are the two things. There's too much involvement and there's zero transparency. And the rest of us, we're all treated like mushrooms and sort of left in the dark.
It's taken a lot of emotion out
Well,
of the
hold
game.
on the topic of mushrooms. That's a nice little segue. Brings us on to our next little bit, which is food related in a strange way. We're kind of mixing genres here. So it's about food. It's also musical, and it features one of our very own. So this is a bit of a treat from left field, so to speak. See if you can spot anyone familiar in this.
찾았구나 인생 맛집 들어봤나 막강줄이. 아이 뭔 노래 우리 웅리 신곡이요? 뭘 모르구먼.
찾았구나 인생 맛집 여기구나 인생 맛집
들어봤나 막강줄이 맛집 전국 막강줄이
보들보들하니 고소하지라이.
엄지척이 절로 나고
돌아서면 생각나고
아따 이것이 진짜 고기 맛이지.
사시사철 가고 싶고
막강줄이 진심에
살진 것이 입에 쫙쫙 붙지라.
맛집 끝판왕
밥도둑 결정판
얼쑤 여기가 으뜸이다
웜에 상다리가 희야적으로
모두 다 함께 막강줄이
얼쑤
하늘이 부르르 넘어간다
한술 수르르 웃음난다
우리 부르르 쓰러진다
물수수루 예술인다
뜨끈하니 불끈불끈 힘이 나지라.
좋다 모두 다 모이세 다녀서 가족여행
어이야 강지발 좀 볼란가?
맛집의 끝판왕 찾았다 막강줄이
찾았구나 인생 맛집. 찾았다 막강줄이.
Oh.
오.
Now, how did that?
I got the video running.
맛 좀 봐봐.
맛있는 광.
Okay,
Thanks
is
for that,
everyone
man.
back in the room?
Are you?
Yeah.
Did that play smoothly for everyone? Again, that was all over the place for me.
It played fine. It played fine for me.
Yeah. Audio and video were good.
So
Pete McGee's enjoying it, I think, potentially.
don't book him, Danno. Danno, tell us what's the story behind that.
This is a Gwangju City Hall, PR campaign for the cuisine industry here in Gwangju. I mean, amongst Koreans, Gwangju is definitely like the foodie capital of the country. So this is just a general kind of, I think they're calling it mat Gwangjuri, which is kind of funny. I mean, mat or mash is like taste, like deliciousness. So it's delicious Gwangju. And yeah, they're just basically highlighting the incredible cuisine in this city. And yeah, if you're going to Seoul and staying there the whole time for like a foodie tour here in Korea, you have definitely fucked your trip up. You haven't done it right. You got to go down here. You got to come down here for sure. But yeah, it was interesting. It was super early in the morning. I had to get there at like 7:40 and then sit around for like an hour and a half and do nothing. But the crew were kind of a bunch of ornery guys, especially the director and all this kind of stuff. But the cast were hilarious people. The two girls that sang before I did, and yes, we all did really sing our parts. We didn't just lip sync them. They had us go into a back room and record our line together, which was kind of crazy. But the cast were hilarious. Like seriously, like a funny, wild bunch of people once we got to kind of know each other after the first half hour. Even the old ladies were hilarious, who owned the restaurant and who were like the wait staff and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just like a PR campaign for the incredible food you can find down here in Gwangju.
Very
Best
good.
food. Yeah.
Well, so there were 3 Danno appearances. The first one turning around in the restaurant, looking good. The second one was the heads from side to side, and then you went big at the end bit giving it
Yeah.
that. Woohoo.
Jazz hand.
We kind of
Now-
we kind of filmed that for like a while. There must have been like 10 minutes of footage of us just kind of going crazy. They had us jump around and all sorts of
Yeah.
stuff. So it's always curious to see what made the final cut type of thing on that.
The head from side to side thing, I detected a little bit of reticence. Maybe it's like, dude, I'm from Chicago. This isn't
Yeah,
cool in
yeah.
Chicago to be doing this.
It's a little
But in
it's a-
Asia, there's a different idea of what's cool and what's acceptable, isn't there?
It's a little bit, yeah. It's a little bit like kindergartners singing in a school play type of thing, as far as how it strikes me. But you got to go with it. I mean, you're getting
was great.
paid. You got to take it from the directors. But yeah, it was really fun to do, and everybody, especially in the cast, were super cool. So it's like just one little morning together, and I'm still texting with a lot of these actors and stuff that they had on the cast. So it was
Look at
great.
you. Go Danno. Go Danno. Well, I hope your fee for being on the Celtic World doesn't go up now as a result of that.
yeah.
There's Brian going, what? He's getting paid? Fuck off.